What's up, guys? A little bit of footage here from New Year's Eve out at Holopaw. Couple updates on this page, by the way, just to mention it. The Demon Axle promo code is different now. It used to be MPuppy15, it's MPuppy10. That just got updated for 2024. And other than that, everything else here is the same. There is a gear reduction calculator. I need to add a link to this page, but if you want to look at that link, look in the description of this video. There's some more information in there. All right, enough talking. Here's the footage. All right, guys, first ride at Holopaw since the finger incident. So I'm just now testing out the new 32 Aztex and the internal reduction, which I'm going to call the HD7 reduction because it's just side-by-side gears on HD7. So it's a little lower geared now, and it's got different tires. They got a lot of air in them because I just beaded them, so I'm going to run them around at 10 PSI for a while before I air down. But yeah, should ride really nice. This is some fixed shit here, good test of gearing. I think I just popped an axle. Ah! Yeah, so right there I had a little popping noise when I was coming out of that hole, and I thought I broke an axle, but it ended up riding fine for the rest of the night, so I'm not really sure what happened. The front end does make some kind of funny noises when it's in three-wheel drive, not diff locked, and you're letting it spin a lot, and then when you lock it in, it's kind of crunchy, so we'll see how that system holds up. So far it's been reliable, but it does make some weird noises. This is the main mud hole area. There's a little bit of an event here. I didn't go deep or anything because I have a open wound in my finger, so I was trying to take it easy. But the Can-Am did pretty good. This is the best thing I saw happen at the bounty hole, whatever they call it. Michael Clark's X3 on these massive fat tractor tires locked up one of the rear wheels, and the other rear wheel was freewheeling. Thought he broke an axle. So he jacked it up and took it apart in the mud. There's the floor jack in the mud. And it turns out he just completely blew the internals of both of these 60% single idler portals. This is definitely a tire that shouldn't be on a side-by-side ever, but it's hilarious, and if you're going to do it, you probably need dual idlers. But check out the carnage in these gears. That's the intermediate gear, like the middle gear. That looks pretty bad, but what looks really, really, really bad is the top gear. The top gear in these portal boxes is not even a gear anymore. So we'll see if Super ATV warranties this. I kind of doubt it, but props to him for taking it apart in the mud, just gutting the gears out of the box, taking out the intermediate gear, so you could drive home in front-wheel drive. And it actually drove itself back on the trailer, so we always love to see that. So Main Trail and then the road that leads up to North Beach were both pretty chopped up. I went down all of them, I don't know, 5 times, never got stuck on my little ATV. But picking a line helps a lot, and having Tracci Aztecs helps a lot. Those tires were just absolutely witchcraft in this kind of mud. I was in two-wheel drive mostly. But yeah, it was a lot of people stuck everywhere, as you will see. I know. gonna bury the back end a little bit. All right. Go ahead. It's moving. This is definitely why you always keep a soft shackle and a low friction ring pulley system in every vehicle. I was able to pull out a Suzuki Samurai with my little ATV, and I didn't burn up my winch because I'm using a pulley, a doubler, right? So I was basically had about 7,000 pounds of pulling power. It worked awesome. You're almost out. Can-Am worked really well. I think going down from a 33 to a 32 and that small gear reduction made the clutching a lot happier. I could do water wheelies easier in high range. I rarely needed low range, honestly, this whole ride, just because the clutches are a little happier. They weren't upshifting too early, so worked out really, really nice. Really enjoying this machine. Very comfortable.